Okay. I think I'm live. Let's see. I think I got a notification. Come on. My phone is not... Okay, there we go. My phone for some reason refused to turn on. I don't know why. Okay. Let's see the chat. So far, so zero like my name. Okay. Is it public? Yeah, it's public. Okay. Yeah, my phone has been acting up anyways. It's VMware time, you know. I think I can show the screen right now, hopefully. I'm gonna activate the overlay as well. I forgot to update this thing. I'll probably update it later. But yeah, we are back live streaming. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to restore the virtual machine as usual. Wait, let me check the chat. Nothing. We have 3 people though. I don't know why my chat's not working, but at least we are 3 on this stream, so that's great. Maybe I have to restart my thing here. We back. Hi, welcome. Not Papi, welcome as well. So I was thinking about making a video coming back, but like a stream is easier to make, so I'm probably gonna live stream now, and probably by tomorrow I'm gonna be back with the videos as well. As you guys know, I'll be back with the antivirus versus virus series and the stuff that I'm usually making. This whole time when I didn't make any videos, this whole time I basically just took a break and thought about what I should exactly make. Not really on this channel, but like with my YouTube stuff. Like I was thinking of doing phone reviews or anything like that, but then I pretty much I didn't get burned out or something, but like I got bored of that. So I guess I'm just gonna be back with what I've been doing this whole time, you know, like testing antiviruses and stuff like that. So if you guys have any ideas in your mind and stuff, you can type it in the chat, and if it's possible for me, I'm gonna make it. If it's too hard or something, then maybe I'm gonna make it, but later on. Welcome LTBR, thanks for joining. I think I'm gonna edit the title of this stream. Road to 4K. Come on. There we go. I edited the title. So we already have a first request from Not Puppy. I'm gonna pin your message here. There we go. I fixed it. That's how you say it in Romania. Instead of pinned, it's fixed for some reason. Anyways, so that's gonna be the first idea that I'm gonna make, and then we have what I lost from this live stream. Nothing really. You didn't lost anything. I was just talking about why I took the break, but yeah, it's pretty irrelevant to be fair. I just needed some time and that's it. So yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be the first idea. I'm gonna have to get the Kaspersky installer. If I'm not wrong, I think I should have it in my PC. I'm gonna check that now. Okay, let's go to AVs. And okay, I do have an installer, so that's great news pretty much. I'm gonna copy paste it here, and now I need the MEMS malware as well. I'm gonna get this one too, and then we are gonna be able to do this idea, if you guys know what I mean. There we go, we got MEMS, we got Kaspersky. Wait, do I have it already installed though? I have to check this out. No, it's not installed. Okay, so I have to do this pretty much. I've seen an app called Defender UI, which is supposed to improve Windows Defender. It's not actually an antivirus, but I've seen videos where it actually improved a lot Windows Defender. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna try that one as well. That thing. I'm assuming it's like some sort of installer that probably add some features to Windows Defender. I mean, that's what I'm assuming it is. I never tested that out, so that's also something new for me. Oh wait, I have to accept all of this. Okay, all right, yeah, sure. At this point my data is already sold. I really don't care. Thanks, no problem, bro. The thing is, you're gonna have to wait, because as you can see, I'm doing not Poppy's idea. So after I'm ready with this, I mean finished, I'm gonna get to your idea as well. So it might take 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm just saying this so you can know what to expect, you know, like just to have an idea of how much this might take. So I hope that's understandable. As usual, I'm gonna try to make everything as fast as possible, but in the same time I also need some time, because you know, great things take time. So yeah, I'm currently waiting for this thing to install. I'm probably gonna make a snapshot afterwards, so for future live streams and stuff, I'm already gonna have a machine with Kaspersky. I'm obviously gonna have to take a snapshot of it, because as you guys know, it's pretty annoying when you wait to install an antivirus, you know. So yeah, if you guys have anything else to comment, I'm gonna read the whole chat, because as you guys can see, while installing this thing, it's gonna take a bit of time. So if you guys wanna chat with me, I can answer to all your messages and all this stuff, you know. So yeah, also I'm sorry for my voice. I might sound sad, but it's just that my voice is a bit not harsh, I don't know how to say it. I mean, I'm not sick or something, but I've been talking a lot off camera, so yeah, that's the thing. I'm fine, it's just irrelevant stuff, you know. There we go, it finally installed. We are gonna continue with this. The local, oh yeah, the date is very wrong. As we can see, it's literally 2024. Like the date is 1 year back, basically. Okay, it's not a big deal. We're just gonna have to adjust it. So we are gonna have to deactivate this, then we are gonna have to manually change it to what it's supposed to be. Right now we are in May. It's is it the 2nd of May or the 1st? 2nd, yeah, it's the 2nd of May. So I'm gonna change it to the 2nd of May 2025. The time is, in my country, it's like, yeah, it's 4:28 p.m. So I'm gonna change it to that, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna activate this thing, and there we go. Now we should be good to go. Let's see if it's gonna accept. Yeah, there we go, it's accepting me. The only problem is that I don't have a subscription, as we can see. So because I don't have a subscription, because I'm assuming this thing was a trial at some point, unfortunately I'm probably gonna have to restore to a free version. Fortunately enough, I already have a snapshot of Kaspersky, but I have only for the free version. For the normal version, like the standard or plus or anything like that, unfortunately I don't have a snapshot, but of that one I have. So I'm basically gonna go back to the I should find it somewhere here. Kaspersky free, perfect. So we're gonna switch to this one, and we should be good to go pretty much. There we go. Unfortunately, instead of Kaspersky, it's gonna be Kaspersky free. It's still as good as the normal versions, but maybe there are some features that are basically lacking from the normal one. But yeah, it's not a big deal. Is that when you last used that VM, or have I just been active for a really long time? Actually no. If I'm not wrong, I think you were active. Actually, wait, I think I can check your activity if I'm not wrong. So yeah, channel activity. So okay, it says that the activity has not been okay. So basically the only activity that we have is on this stream, but if I'm not wrong, I think you were active like 5 or 6 months ago at least. I mean, that should be the maximum of inactivity, but I think I remember you were on my stream around that time, you know, 5-6 months ago. So I mean, yeah, it's been some time, but at least it's not been over a year, if you know what I mean. Memes versus Kaspersky. Everyone knows that any antivirus can beat memes. Actually, yeah, even Protagent can actually beat it, but just for the sake of the request, I'm still gonna make it, because why not, you know? So obviously the most logical thing that we are gonna do will be to update the database, because otherwise we are gonna have some unexpected results and we don't want any of that to happen. So it's very important in general to update your antivirus protections, because if you don't do that, then if you get infected with a new malware or a 0-day malware, you are gonna be in big trouble, you know. That's why it's very important to update your database pretty much. Welcome to my stream, Jengar. Thanks for joining. Welcome in. If you have any requests, you can put them in the chat and I'm gonna make sure to make them when it's gonna be their time, if you know what I mean. So yeah. It's 20%, so hopefully it's not gonna take too much time. What's up? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. I'm just doing a live stream, you know. It's been a very long time, that's why I'm acting a bit awkward. As you guys can see, I also improved my how should I say this? I also improved the way I'm speaking English, because as you guys know from the previous streams, I kinda had some trouble when I was speaking and stuff, you know, like sometimes I would misspell some words or anything like that, but right now I'm doing far better, you know. Maybe it's also because I'm under pressure, if you guys know what I mean. I mean, because I'm not under pressure, sorry for that. That's my first misspell I've done so far. But yeah, what I wanna say is that I'm speaking better than before. That's what I wanna say. So yeah, I'm actually doing fine, just doing this stream, and if you have a request or something, you can put it in the chat, and I'm gonna make sure to do it. As I said, when it's gonna be its turn, of course. So yeah. Until then, we are gonna have to wait for this thing so we can test it with memes, pretty much. Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot to enable something actually. Oh, we have 2 more subs until we reach 3.2. Let's go. I think I'm gonna put this thing somewhere down here. There we go. There we go. That's my subscriber counter, basically. Let me guys know if it looks like nice or not. We are 2 subs away from a new milestone, 3.2k subs. To be honest, I'm really thankful for you guys that you've been still watching my content even after a long time of not making any videos or streams. I know it's been a few weeks, I think a month, I'm not even sure anymore. It's been a long time, that's for sure. It's been a very long time. I think my break has been longer than Enderman's break at this point. As you guys know, even Enderman took breaks, but you know, he's a big YouTuber, he can afford breaks and stuff, but yeah, I think I've beaten his record, not gonna lie. Yeah, I promise guys that I'm gonna be back. I know that I keep promising, but man, I wanna be back. Like, I don't want to not upload stuff, you know. I wanna upload stuff. I basically changed my mind. I wanted to take a longer break, but nah, we need to be back, man. We need to grind, we need to lock in, if you guys know what I mean. We need to be back with this stuff, as I used to be before. I remember the previous years, like 2023, I remember when oh, okay, sure. Let me see if it looks better this way. I mean, yeah, I think it's better. Just to let me guys know if it's better this way, or if I should put it back here. Let me know guys in the chat. It's good. Okay, thanks for that. I think you meant when it was back here, but yeah, let me guys know if it's good here or not, just to be sure. But yeah guys, as I said, I'm gonna be back. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be back with the videos or with live streams, but I'm gonna be back in some way. I have to be back. Like, I've taken way too many breaks and way too long of them, so yeah, I have to be back, because we don't need to lack, if you guys know what I mean. We don't need to procrastinate, basically. I think I'm gonna put this thing a bit, there we go. I think that should be fine. Sup Narcis, What's up? Thanks for joining. I'm sorry, mate, but this is an English stream. That's why I'm speaking English. That's why I have a bit of English on my side of my mouth, if you know what I mean. It's because this stream is in English, because my audience is English. So yeah. But yeah, welcome back. Either way, welcome back. Welcome to my stream. The only reason protection can defeat memes is because it's not. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's because Protegent somehow has the memes malware in their database, but obviously if you were to test the Protegent antivirus with a new malware, like a 0-day malware, then obviously you would have no chance to beat it up with Protegent. So yeah. Can I give an idea? Yeah, sure. Sure, bro, I can get an idea from you. I think I'm gonna make another list once again, just for the ideas that I already have. So the next one from WeBack is it's to test the Defender UI. It should improve Windows Defender. There we go. That's gonna be the next idea, and then the next other one will be let's see, what's the next idea? Oh, okay, there we go. Look at the second. It's gonna be Trend Micro versus Color Bug ransomware. There we go, guys. These are the ideas, and I'm gonna make them when it's gonna be their turn. So now that the Kaspersky Free Antivirus has finally updated itself, we can finally start doing this idea pretty much. So as you guys know, we're gonna have to test it with mems. We already have it here. I'm gonna put it on desktop as well. Kaspersky should not be detecting it in its archives, so I think we should be safe for now. Now what I'm gonna do... Oh, welcome to my stream, Storm Weather. It's been a very long time. Welcome back, bro. I remember you. I think if I'm not wrong, you are the ripkona.exe malware creator, so welcome back. Thanks for joining. Right now I'm doing a request. It's Kaspersky versus mems by Not Poppy, so I hope you're gonna enjoy this thing in case you are gonna remain on my stream. Welcome to my stream as well, Luca. Thanks for joining. Also welcome Luca the second. And yeah, I think that's all the people I've said welcome to, so welcome, guys. Thanks for joining. Next idea for me is IOBit malware. So actually, since we are not too many people on stream, basically, sorry for misspelling, I think I'm gonna add your idea as well. Even though you already added an idea, I'm gonna add this one too. So the next idea seems to be this one from Not Poppy once again. There we go. This is gonna be the next idea. Once again, I'm gonna make it when it's gonna be its turn. Hi, XXZ. I hope I said your name correctly. I don't really know how to say it, but welcome to my stream. If you have any ideas for my stream, you can type it in the chat. Have you ever tested GData Total Security? No, actually I tested it in one of my videos and maybe on a stream some time ago, but recently no. But yeah, I guess I can add that idea if you want. There we go. Test GData Total Security with malware. There we go. Long time no see, because I'm not really into malwares anymore. Well, to be fair, I don't want to say that I'm not into my content anymore either, but like recently I've been more attracted to making videos about reviewing phones, like phones from 2013, or basically just, I don't know, testing phones and laptops and maybe putting macOS on a Windows laptop or anything like that. I mean, I made a separate channel, a secret channel basically, where I try to make that content, so I know how it's like to get burned out with a niche, if you know what I mean. I'm also, actually right now I'm not burned out with this type of content, but I used to be. But yeah, the thing is, I also have other passions as well. I'm also doing other stuff besides this, and yeah, I've also been repairing phones and other stuff as well as content on YouTube and stuff, so yeah. I also love that content. I'm really glad to hear that, not Puppy. I made a secret channel because if I were to tell you guys about that channel, it will probably die. So yeah, I saw that it's hot outside today. Yeah, in Romania it's pretty warm, pretty hot outside, pretty much. Do you also stream on Twitch? Actually, no. I did made a channel on Twitch, but I never tried streaming there because I'm pretty sure there is not I'm pretty sure there is no community of antivirus testers there, so I'm not sure if there is any point of trying to stream on Twitch, but mostly I've been streaming on YouTube, and even though I have a cake profile, I never streamed there either. It was one of my old ideas to stream there, but since there are bad content with gambling and stuff, I don't want to stream on such a platform, so I'm probably gonna remove the URL and probably delete the account as well because I don't want to associate with such a website. But yeah, I'm basically streaming only on YouTube, so yeah. You need to make a channel in Romanian. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna make a channel in Romanian. I do have a TikTok. I'm posting on TikTok in my language, in Romanian, but that's pretty much it. Welcome to my stream, Malware Lab. Thanks for joining. Welcome in. So now that I answered most of the comments from my chat, I guess we're gonna get into the first test. And the first test will basically be to extract this malware, this MEMS malware on desktop. I'm obviously gonna expect it to be detected because it's one of the easiest tests that I can do right now. And yeah, it already got detected just like that, just in a second. So great job, Kaspersky. Great job. YouTube it's 100 times better to stream and to watch a stream. Yeah, I mean it's just easier to stream on YouTube. Like it's also easy to stream on Twitch, but I just have a feeling that it would take a very long time to grow on Twitch, and as I said, I'm pretty sure there is no fan base of malware testing or antivirus testing or anything like that, so I'm pretty sure it's pointless to try streaming there. I mean, that's just my opinion. Okay, where can I send 47.exe? Here is my email address for antivirus. No, not antivirus, for malware requests. So you can send your malware here, or if it's not your malware, then either way you can just send it there, and I'm gonna download it later, pretty much. Okay, I got a comment. For some reason, it got restricted by YouTube. Welcome to my back, gamer. He sent like a face emoji or something like that. Yeah, unfortunately YouTube has restricted the message because it thought that it was a harassment message or something like that. But anyways, thanks for joining and welcome to my stream as well, Aras Lumao, welcome. Thanks for joining. I'll send Memoxide to you. Okay, thanks for that as well. It's gonna make the idea to be easier made because I'm gonna have that thing in the email address pretty much. Okay, I got 1000 subscribers again. Congrats, bro. Great job. Also, is Roblox unbanned? Like, as you know, I heard that in Turkey it got banned, so I really wonder if it's still banned or not. I also heard of Discord as well. I really wonder if those things are still banned in there. VPN. Oh yeah, you can also pay for like a VPN. So yeah, fair point. Yeah, both. Well, I'm sorry that those things are still banned, but at least you can use the VPN stuff. Alright, Narchis, good luck with that. I'm very sure that it's a joke, but yeah, good luck, I guess. I'm gonna see you next time. Or maybe off camera on Discord or something, I don't know. Discord wasn't banned. Oh, really? That's great, I guess, if it got banned from there. I don't really see a point in getting banned, but I mean, Discord is a bad platform in some points, so yeah. Not a joke. Oh my god, bro. I just hope that you're gonna win your house, I guess. What can I say? Welcome to my stream program. Welcome and thanks for joining. So right now the next test. Okay, I get notifications on my phone. Oh, okay, I got the Memoxide malware. Okay, thanks for that. I'm gonna test it when it's gonna be your turn, so I hope that's fine. Oh, you thought that it was unbanned. Oh, okay. My bad as well, because I thought that was true as well, so my bad. That's clickbait. Okay, very good to know this. Ah, Lemao, look, Lemao. Damn, I didn't know that. That's funny. Okay, now the next test will be to basically run it with other protections on. So what I'm gonna do will be to extract it. Wrong password, of course it's wrong password. There we go. I'm probably gonna make like an archive with this thing so I don't have to put a password each time, you know. It has been a long time, yeah, I know. It's been a very long time since I chatted with you on YouTube, so welcome back and thanks for joining. So as I said, the second test will be with all the protections on, and this time instead of extracting the malware, we are gonna run it. So let's run this thing in 3, 2, 1. And as you guys can see, we got an error that the program is currently using this file. Usually when this thing pops up on screen, it basically means that Kaspersky has been taking care of it. I mean, it's like on the point of getting removed, and there we go. It got deleted, it got removed, so there we go. Now let's get to the third test as well. The third test will be with the 1 second, with these protections off from the advanced protection section pretty much. Yo, I got an admin joined. Well, it's not my fault, bro. YouTube does that automatically, but welcome to my stream. Thanks for joining. I sent 47.exe. Let me check the mail. Yeah, you sent that as well. Thank you very much. Once again I'm gonna test it when it's gonna be your turn to do so. So yeah, thanks for that. And once again, welcome Evil to the stream. Maybe I'm gonna do a collab with you guys sometime, like maybe play something on CS2, or I don't know. If you guys want to make like a funny video or something. I'm not sure if you saw Sky's video with me playing with him on CS2. It was really fun, not gonna lie. I was also supposed to upload a video because we did like 2 POVs, but unfortunately I deleted that video of mine, so yeah, it was just from his point of view. But anyways, I guess I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm gonna be back to this. So I'm gonna have to extract this thing back on desktop pretty much. For real, yeah, I mean, even though it was 2 minutes, it was pretty fun. It was also one of the first videos edited by Sky as well, so that shows his skill of editing, if you know what I mean. Alright, as I said, we are gonna turn off these protections. I'll try to be as quick as possible because I have to be very quick, otherwise Kaspersky will mess up with me pretty much. So there we go, we have these protections off. Now let's run this thing in 3, 2, 1. And once again, it got detected, and in any second it should get removed as well. And after that, we are gonna get into the fourth test. The fourth test will start to be a bit complicated because, I mean, it's gonna be complicated for Kaspersky because it's gonna have to protect the system with this protection off. It's gonna be quite a tough ask for Kaspersky, but I'm pretty confident that it's gonna survive. So we are gonna enable these protections back on. This thing was already off, so doesn't really matter. And now, once again, I have to deactivate these protections here. There we go. Once again, we need to extract this thing on desktop. And now it's time to run it with this protection off. So we are gonna turn on all the protections back on. This thing will be off. And now, time to run this thing with this protection off in 3, 2, 1. Oh, not a good sign. Not a good sign. Watching the live stream while having breakfast. Well, I guess enjoy your breakfast, and thanks for watching this live stream still. I really appreciate it. So that's not a very good sign, but once again, despite my skepticism, it seems like the MEMS malware still got detected and removed even after that UAC pop-up pretty much. So let's go. I guess we can move on to the next thing. Fix these settings to increase computer security. So I'm gonna hide the screen just for a second because I have to see what this thing is. Oh, there we go. I fixed the problem. So I had a pop-up right here that something's not fixed, and now it's fixed. So let's go. Now we can get into the 5th test. Yeah, we are gonna get into the 5th test, and this one is gonna be quite tough because this test will involve this antivirus to be off and run the malware. It doesn't make sense, but you guys will see what I'm gonna do exactly. So this test will be just like this. I'm gonna run this thing with other protections off. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, I'm gonna go here at details, and after I run this thing, very quickly I'm gonna enable the protection. So are you guys ready? I hope you guys are ready. I'm gonna run it and then reactivate all the protections on in 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's go guys, it got detected. Let's freaking go. Welcome to my stream, Sky, and yeah, thanks for joining. I wanted to say welcome Sky and Evil because you guys are like associated with the YouTube channel and stuff, but yeah, welcome to my stream. Really appreciate it that you came here to watch this final test, and it seems like hopefully the system is fine. I'm not sure if it's fine yet. We are gonna see after the restart, and since we have to restart, we are gonna do a disinfection as well, just to be sure that there is no malware left from MEMS in this system, basically. I mean, just to make sure that the system will still boot up. Once again, I'm not very sure if it's gonna be able to boot up, but we're gonna see that hopefully very soon. I mean, I'm just hopefully... Okay, I started again. I wanted to say that hopefully I have no idea what's wrong with me right now. I lost my words for some reason. Oh, okay. So I want to say that hopefully after the disinfection the system will still boot up. That's what I wanted to say. For some reason I lost my words. I guess it can happen to people who are basically non-English speakers. I mean, I do speak English, but it's not my main language, so I guess that can happen to people like me, I guess. You know, yeah, like you can be the best English speaker as a Romanian person, or as an example, as a Spanish person, you can be very good at English, but you can still stutter because it's not your main English. I mean, let's be honest, even people from US or UK are stuttering, so yeah. Who the heck was that Narcissist guy? He's one of the... I mean, I'm not sure if it's really a friend. It's a Discord friend. I can say that it's a Discord friend, but like... I basically got to know him from a Discord server, from some tech YouTuber guy that right now started to make videos of Mitch. You probably know what Mitch is. It's basically the Romanian food, you know. He basically started to make some cooking videos besides the tech videos. Even though that guy has a tech channel, he also makes cooking videos, which is very wild. Like, okay, I know that vlogging, I also vlogged. I made a stream where I did an IRL vlog, but like, it's still on the edge of like, it's like still on the limit of my content, you know. But like doing cooking videos on a tech channel, that's really wild. But either way, yeah, I basically got to know him from that server pretty much. Hi Zero, welcome Legacy's JT. Bro, oh my god, you have a new name. I'm sorry bro, but wait, let me check your channel. You are ready to mod, so I'm pretty sure that I know you, but you just have a new name, so 500 subs. Bro, I'm very sorry, but I literally don't remember you because you changed your name. That's the thing. You changed your name, so unfortunately I don't know you, but either way, welcome back. Welcome to my stream. When did you last play Roblox? Actually, I think I can see that on Discord. Let me guys hide the screen. I'm also curious to see when I last played Roblox. I think it's been... Oh, Anonymous. Yeah, I remember you, bro. I remember you. Welcome to my stream. I mean, it's good to know that right now I know your name, your old name from YouTube, I mean. Wait, I got an error, what? So, I don't know if you guys have seen that, but I got an error. I also keep getting... Oh my god. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna be right back. You guys will have to wait for this Windows update. It's not my fault, it's the virtual machine's fault, but I'm gonna be right back. Just a second. Okay guys, I'm back and damn! The system is still booting up after the 5th test, which is a very good thing. It really shows that the system survived pretty much. That's great. That's very great. Oh, I thought that I got a message. Okay. I keep my phone on general because I don't want to miss any messages and stuff. So, when did I last play Roblox? Since I have Discord on, I'm gonna check that too. So, last time I played Roblox, for any of you guys who want to know, it's been actually, wait, disable streamer mode, there we go. So, it's been activity 8 days ago. So, Aras, if you're still here, I played Roblox 8 days ago. Basically, a weekend, a day ago, pretty much. Okay, now we can be back here. Oh, I also have to exit Roblox because, I mean Discord. Sorry for that. There we go. And there we go, guys. The system just booted up. Okay. Bon. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, as you guys can see, the system booted up, so that's very good. I'm about to play my Wii. I'm gonna play my Wii while watching. Okay, bro, good luck with that, and I hope you're gonna have a fun time with playing on the Nintendo Wii. Could you make a viewer Discord? You mean a Discord server for viewers? I'm gonna think about it. I'm not sure. Maybe in the future. I'm not really sure about that, but maybe sometime in the future. If you ever wanna play again, wait, go play Untitled. That game is so good. Okay, bro, I'm gonna try that as well. Thanks for that, I guess, for the suggestion. I'm sorry, Aras, but I'm not gonna play any music for now. Maybe later, but like, I had some copyright issues, so I had copyrighted issues with non-copyrighted songs. So I wanna lay down a bit with music and stuff, just for now. It's homebrewed. Oh, you mean it's modded? Yeah, I also modded my Nintendo Wii, so you can pretty much sideload any game. So that's very cool. That's very cool, bro. Last time bro made a Discord server for this, it went south. Yeah, bro, that's the thing. That's why I'm saying that I'm thinking about it, because I'm not very sure if I wanna do that or not. Also, welcome to my stream, Aras. Thanks for joining. Also, welcome to my stream, Bimax. Thanks, guys, for joining as well. So, search for damage caused by. Yeah, sure. Let's search for that. Actually, no, it's gonna do an automatic scanner. I don't want to do a full scan yet, so remind me later. Blah blah blah. There we go, guys. The system survived. So that's a very good thing. Now, we back. We BCK. Bro, if you are still on my stream, please type hi or something in the chat so I can be sure that I can still make your idea. Because if you are not here, then unfortunately I'll have to get to someone else's idea. In the meantime, I'm gonna pin it here as I finished with Not Papi's idea. I really hope you enjoyed your idea, Not Papi. I tried my best, and as a final result, it pretty much survived. And we back is here, so we can do his idea. Pretty much. Can you imagine Windows 10 ends in 5 months? Yeah, bro, I have no idea what I'm gonna do after the support will end for Windows 10. I have no idea what I'm gonna do when that's gonna happen, but yeah, it's gonna be a tough time for me, that's for sure. Also, Aras, I hope you are not swearing. I see an N-word, but you are also speaking in Turkish. I would really appreciate if you can speak in English, as this is an English speaking stream. I would really appreciate that. You can use like Google Translate or something like that. Or I guess if you just wanna talk with Aras, then it's fine. If you guys wanna talk with each other and that's it, then yeah, I guess you can speak in Turkish. But if you guys want to interact with the rest of the chat or with me, then it's gonna be in English because I don't know Turkish. So yeah, I saw that GTA 6 got delayed. Now it's gonna release in 2026. Yeah, bro, that's very disappointing. I saw the news as well. It really sucks that this game will launch in 1 year later. I mean, after 1 year, it's really annoying, but yeah, what can we say? We just have to wait for that. I'm also gonna be 18 years old, so at least I'm gonna have the legal age. I mean, I'm gonna be the legal age to to acquire GTA 6. So that's a good thing. That's a bonus for me. Okay. So I redid most of the chat. I guess I can continue with these things. So what I'm gonna have to do is find the Defender UI app. So I'm gonna search it on Google, and okay, there we go, defenderui.com. Download free, and it seems like it should enhance protections on the Windows Defender antivirus, so hopefully that's true, and hopefully things will go well with this thing. So right now I'm on the, I guess I should go to the Windows Defender on snapshot, as I'm gonna need Windows Defender to be on. So yeah, I guess I'll switch to Linux when Windows 10 is no longer supported. In my opinion, if Windows 10 will be no longer supported for me, I'm probably gonna switch to Windows 11. I'm saying this because I can't imagine myself using another operating system other than Microsoft Windows, if you know what I mean. So I'm probably gonna start to Windows because I'm just used to it. I mean, even Mac OS, even Linux are very weird for me. I mean Ubuntu, not Linux, my bad. Even these are very hard for me to use, so yeah. I mean, it's just the thing that you need Wine to run some apps. You know, like if you wanna play games and stuff, you need the Wine app and run things through it, and it's just a headache. So that's why I'm probably gonna keep using Windows even after Windows 10 will be dead, pretty much. Yeah, okay. Now moving on, here we have the installer of Defender UI, so hopefully things will go well. And before we install it, guys, oh, what's going on? Okay, that was a bit weird. That was quite a weird delay. So before we install it, I want to make sure that Windows Defender itself is updated. What a voice crack I had, lol. So yeah, before we install that thing, I want to make sure that Windows Defender is fully updated. As you guys can see, the last update is not available / unknown. So, oh god, 2019, that's a very long way. Like, that's a very long time of not being updated. Like, holy smokes. Well, good thing I'm updating it, just for the sake of this idea, you know. Yeah, that's good. And I'm probably gonna try the non-bloated version of Windows 11 as well. I might have to do some research on Google to find a non-bloated version of an ISO of Windows 11. That's when I'll switch to it. You know, like that's gonna happen when the Windows 10 will be out of support. That's when I'm gonna try that, pretty much. You can try Tiny 11. I'm not sure if you are talking with me. If you don't talk with me, then yeah, but Tiny 11 is just not for me. I mean, it's just, it lacks so many stuff, so I'm definitely not gonna try that thing. But yeah, I'll see what I'm gonna try at that time being. I mean, right now, I don't really know what I'm gonna try right now from 5 months forward, if you know what I mean. So yeah, who knows what I'm gonna do in the future. Maybe in the future I'm actually gonna use Linux, like, who knows. Tiny 11, oh wait, isn't Tiny 11 for low-end computers and stuff? That's why I'm asking, because if I'm not wrong, Tiny 11 was made for those with low-end PCs. I mean, that's what I know. Maybe it's wrong info, I don't know, but that's what I thought about it. I have a question. Can you just drag a file from the main OS into the VM? You mean like from my main system to my virtual machine? Yeah, sure, I can do that. I mean, if I have the VMware guest thing installed, I mean, if I have VMware tools installed in the virtual machine, then I can sure do that, pretty much. Welcome to my stream by Matty. Thanks for joining. Welcome in. Well, yeah, Sky, I'll see what I'm gonna do. As I said, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do right now in the future. We'll see. We'll see when it's gonna be the time for that. So, right now that Windows Defender is finally updated, we can finally install this thing and test it out, you know. So, from your message, it should improve the quality of the Windows Defender antivirus. So basically, the thing that we are installing right now is not an antivirus by itself, but it should improve its quality, protections, and pretty much all this stuff. So hopefully that's true. We are gonna do the setup and we're gonna check what options we have there. So yeah, I guess we can hope for the best, you know. I can probably exit this thing for now. Let's run Defender UI. I'm gonna hide the screen in case it shows something that I don't want to be shown. Welcome to Defender UI. Please select the initial security profile. So I'm gonna do the setup as a regular person, you know, like a person who isn't into antiviruses and stuff, and it's just a regular computer user. As a regular computer user, I'm probably gonna go with recommended, you know. I'm gonna go with the recommended option. And here we have like an introduction of Defender UI. So it should provide a user-friendly and efficient user interface, okay. And unlock the hidden security features. Well, that's very good. I mean, the fact that it unlocks hidden features that hopefully enhances the protections of Windows Defender, that's a good thing, pretty much. Well, this is not gonna be a problem because as you guys can see, all the protections are on, pretty much. As you guys can see, all the protections are on, so we should not have any problems with this, hopefully. Okay, let's go to... Wait, I have to hide the screen just to make sure that none of this will show my IP, because I had some problems with, if I'm not wrong, with Avast, so yeah. Okay, so here we have basic options. We can basically activate this stuff. Some of these are basically activated already, so that's cool. Bro, if you try to scratch your S24 with a knife, it doesn't work at all. I'm not sure if you are speaking with me, but I actually have an S25 Ultra. So if I were to scratch it, yeah, I also have like a screen protector, so I should be fine with it, you know. I just baited word 1-1. I'm not sure if you are talking with me and stuff, but great job, bro. Great job. Yeah, I know, Aras. It's pretty crazy that I bought an S25 Ultra, but I did it because I just want a very great camera, because I'm gonna do some IRL streams when I'm gonna go to... Guys, I have to tell you guys, I'm pretty sure that you guys know that I'm going to Japan this year. The thing is, unfortunately, I'm not gonna go to Japan because some problems came up and I can't go there yet. It's pretty much the budget problem. I'm not gonna have enough money to go there and buy plane tickets and stuff. So what I'm gonna do instead, I'm basically gonna go in September. I'm gonna go to United Kingdom. So if any of you guys are from UK, you guys will be able to meet me, I guess. And yeah, I'm actually gonna go to UK in September, and I'm gonna vlog the whole experience and all that stuff. So I hope you guys will enjoy that when it's gonna happen. But yeah, unfortunately some things changed and I'm going UK soon. That's cool, bro. I'm gonna go in September or August. I'm not really sure when I'm gonna go, but somewhere around that timeline, pretty much. Okay, I'm sorry for yapping, guys. I'm gonna get to testing this thing. So here are the basic protections, advanced protections, low CPU priority. Yeah, this thing should be off in my opinion. Okay, ASR on. Okay, it's pretty much overkill mode. That's great. Okay, that's very great. All the important protections are on. So just for the sake of it, I'm actually gonna try to test it with MEMS, because why not? Here we have MEMS. Let's see if it's gonna detect the moment when I'm gonna extract it. And unfortunately I have to get WinRAR because I forgot to install WinRAR on this snapshot virtual machine. So let's do that very quickly, just like that. My editor is from, wait, gonna go to KKTC soon, close to Turkey. That's cool, bro. I hope you're gonna have fun there and stuff. Please come to Germany. I'm also gonna go to Germany. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go this year, but in 2026 I'm definitely gonna go there. That's for sure. I'm also planning to go in Germany, and probably in 2026 or 2027 I'm gonna go to Japan as well. But yeah, for this year I'll go in UK because it's basically cheaper and it's been a very long time. The last time I went in UK was in 2018, so it's been a very long time with that, you know. My editor is from UK, made him his... Oh, yo, chill! Oh, that comment is crazy, bro. That comment gives me Mr. Rogway vibes, if you know what I mean. I mean, damn, bro. Same phone as we did with the collab. What do you mean about that, bro? I mean, the collab was made on the Z Flip 5. I mean, the phone that I recorded with. Anyways, okay. I'm sorry for lacking attention here and stuff, but yeah. Okay. Let's try to extract this thing with all these protections on. That was very quick. That was a very quick detection. That's what I wanted to say. It pretty much got detected right on spot. That's great. Oh yeah, bro. I remember. Yeah, I replaced your phone battery. Yeah, I remember the collab. It was quite insane. If you guys want to check it after stream, obviously after stream, not now. After I finish the stream, you guys can check the collab with me and Sky. I basically fixed his phone. As I said, I'm a phone repair guy as well, so yeah, I actually repaired his phone and hopefully his phone works better. Either way, it passed the first test. This thing passed the first test, so that's very great. Now let's move on into the next test, and it's gonna be... I'm gonna have to go with a custom profile because I have to deactivate all these protections just temporarily so I can do my stuff. Wait. Oh yes. How do I deactivate that though? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna deactivate these protections instead. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna make a profile for all the protections to be off because it's gonna make things easier for me pretty much. Disabled, blah blah blah. It's gonna take a very long time, but we have to do it. Disable. Okay, there we go. And defender guard. And there we go. We're gonna save it as a custom profile. So if we go here, wait, if we go here, all the protections get turned on, right? If we go here, but when I go here, they're gonna be off, right? Please be off. There we go. Let's go. We did it. Okay. So the second test will be with the MEMS malware, but we are gonna run it instead of extracting it, and of course with all the protections on. So right now I'm gonna extract it on desktop. Okay, let me check the chat. Destiny Fan Edition. Yeah, I basically fixed his phone. It had a problem with its battery. Oh, Sky. Okay, I hope I'm not gonna be sued. Lol. Okay. Disable, bro. I'm sorry. I'm disabled. Actually, disabled. Deactivated. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, I'm gonna say it disabled. Wait, let's see the synonyms of disabled. Synonym: paralyzed, paraplegic, quadriplegic, learning this. Bro, what the heck is this, bro? No, like deactivated, bro. Deactivated synonym. Holy smokes, bro. Those are some crazy synonyms, like damn. Okay. Discharged, dismissal. You know what? I'm gonna stick out with disabled. I mean deactivated, basically. The protections are deactivated. So okay, it seems like Windows Defender still detected them. No. So disabled is a word, right? Disabled is a word. Okay, I'm gonna use disabled then. I'm gonna use disabled because that's a very easy word for me, and it's definitely a word. So yeah. Okay, now we can finally extract MEMS. Hopefully we are not gonna run into any issues now when I'm gonna do this. And finally we managed to do it. I'm gonna add it in an archive just in case things go south. And now guys, time to turn on all the recommended protections back on. It's not a ransomware, so I'm gonna leave that thing off. I'm also gonna turn on all the protections here as well, just like that. Yeah, all the protections are on. Okay, now time to run this malware in 3, 2, 1. And it of course got detected, so great job Defender UI and Windows Defender, great job. There we go. Now we are gonna move on into the third test, and the third test is gonna be a bit tricky, pretty much. It is alright but not proper. English is my first language, sorry. I mean, yeah, that's my excuse, to be fair, and it's actually true. It's actually true because my first language is Romanian, because I was born in Romania, just like... Okay, I had a good joke with Andrew Tate, but Andrew Tate was not born here, he just lives here, so that's a dumb joke. I guess I can say that I'm speaking English just like Andrew Tate speaks Romanian. Basically, my English is not great yet. I'm working on it, so yeah. Okay, that was a good joke, but anyways, moving on, we're gonna get to the next test, the third test basically. As you guys know, the third test usually is with the secondary protection off, so we have to find the secondary protection off, and it seems like the secondary protection is this, probably with this. And okay, let's check what we have here. These things can be like... Okay, I can let these things on. Okay, Defender Guard. Okay, so we are gonna basically do the third test with just this and these protections off, pretty much. What did I miss? You just missed like 2 tests of Defender UI, but yeah, you can still watch the rest of the ideas. So yeah, I'm planning to run with the CS2. Yeah, it's a very great idea actually, Sky. Maybe I can participate too if you want. I would really appreciate if I can participate a bit in that thing as well, if you know what I mean. That was a very very sus voice. I hope I'm not gonna get clipped. Okay, so let's go back to the... Actually no, before I'm going back I have to extract this thing, and before I extract this thing I have to make sure that Windows Defender is off. Okay, there we go, it's off, that's great. Now let's extract this nice thing here, just like that. And now I'm gonna activate all the protections back on, just like that, and we are gonna move on to recommended profile. And basically I'm gonna... Oh, are you serious, bro? Okay, please work, please work, please work. Let's go. Okay, now let's run this thing in 3, 2, 1. It got detected once again. Great job Windows Defender and Defender UI. You know, the duo and stuff. 0 to Team Spirit. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Lemao. Like me, Broshan, Evil, you and Alisela. Yeah, we are gonna make a great team, guys. We are gonna make a very great team. I really hope so. Yeah. Okay. So now let's get to the fourth test. The fourth test will be a bit more complex as well. As you guys usually know, it's gonna be with the... So it's gonna be basically with this thing off, and I'm very speechless. That thing will be off, and from here okay, so we are gonna run it with this thing off only, pretty much. Every lobby the best. Yeah, okay. Let's go here for the fourth test, pretty much. And as you know, we are gonna start this thing. Very nice, very good. And now time to go back here, enable all the protections on, and deactivate this protection, just like that. And now let's run it in 3, 2, 1. and once again it got detected. This is the 4th test. The 5th test is gonna be very insane. You guys will see why. It's actually gonna be a very insane test. So it got detected, it should get removed anytime. There we go, it got removed. And now once again we need to deactivate these protections off and get back to the custom protection, I mean custom profile. Yeah. Is Sky a managing or a standard mod? If I'm not wrong, I think he's a standard mod, and pretty much most of the people are standard mods. Like the only people that I left as managing mod is probably my best friend from Greece, and I think that's it. I think that's the only person who is a managing mod, pretty much, because I do trust him like a very lot. I also trust you guys, but you know, I have the people that I definitely put my trust. So yeah, anyways, I remember being a mod. Yeah, the reason why I don't have so many mods is because some people were either inactive, either they messed up with me and stuff, like they broke the rules. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry for notifications. I'm just I have no idea what's going on. Some people hacked my very old Instagram, but anyways, okay. I mean, it's just an account that I can't even access because I got into an Instagram glitch, so it doesn't really matter anymore if it's get hacked or not, because I can't even access the account. In the first place I was not able to access it. So anyways, now moving on, the 5th test will be with all the protections off. Yo, that's a huge lag right here. I mean delay. Guys, this is a huge delay. Damn. What does a managing mod even do? I think managing mods can do like they can like change some. Yeah, I really don't know. But I'm pretty sure they can do more stuff than standard, that's for sure, you know. Yeah, that's true, not Papi. So basically, yeah, you basically have more permissions to change in the chat or in the comments and stuff, if I'm not wrong. Actually, I think if you're managing mod, you can even manage the comments, not only the chat, also the comments from videos and stuff, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, that's very cool. And of course, more than that, if I'm not wrong. Okay, sorry guys, I had to take a bit of a break. These users have the same capabilities as standard moderators. Okay. Oh, well, yeah, okay. That's still something that you have to put trust in someone to let to be like a managing moderator. So as you guys can see, there is some extra stuff as a managing mod. So okay, that's actually cool that you can manage comments even as a even as a standard mod, if you know what I mean. I made a group, bro. Check Discord. You know what? Before we do the 5th test, because I wanna spoil you guys, I wanna give you guys a spoiler. Let's check the group. I mean, I'm gonna check the group off camera. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show it, so I'm gonna do it off camera. Sky, let me know if I can actually show it. Just know I have the streamer mode on, so yeah, I think I should be fine showing this. But as I said, I need the permission. It's fine if there are bad words. I can see some bad words, but okay, lol. Alright guys, so it's gonna remain a secret. One sec. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna add you guys all. There we go, add friend. I'm not sure if everyone's really gonna accept, but I'm literally sending like friend request to everyone here. Add friend as well. Okay, there we go. I added everyone, so I hope that's good. Okay, now I can be back. Sorry guys for that delay. We're gonna record all of us 5 for CS2 video. Yeah, there is gonna be a video coming out, so that's gonna be cool. There we go. Like now I can finally show the screen. So we are gonna do the final test, and it's gonna be a crazy test. So all the protections are off. That's great. Now what's gonna happen? You guys probably know already. I'm gonna... Hello? Okay, that was big. We're gonna extract this thing on desktop, and now it's time to run it. But before we run it, oh, this is gonna... Okay, this is gonna be very hard. This is gonna be very hard, guys. I might fail, actually. I might fail. Wait. Never mind, it failed. It failed, chat. It failed. No. No. Oh. Threats found. Really? Wait, actually. Did it got detected, actually? Oh, okay. Some things got detected, I can see. Okay, either way, I think we got infected, unfortunately. Guys, the 5th test is pretty much impossible, so if Windows Defender failed this along with Defender UI, doesn't mean that it sucks. I mean, it survived the 4 important tests, so like it doesn't really matter. It did a very great job nonetheless. I really respect this thing. Let's try to do a scan, I guess, since this thing is... yeah. Let's do a quick scan and scan now. There we go. After the quick scan, we're gonna do a restart and we're gonna see if the system is doomed or if it's not doomed. Do you have a new Discord? Your old one is inactive. Do you mean the server? The thing is, I'm keeping my server for YouTube members, you know. I can't deactivate the internet though. I can't deactivate it because if I'm gonna deactivate it, then I'm gonna be screwed. Like, if I deactivate it, the quick scan will stop because Windows Defender needs the internet for this. I would deactivate it just because of those stupid websites popping up, but I can't because this thing will stop. So yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I renamed that Discord inactive because some bad things happened there and I wanted to quit using it. Right now I have a secret Discord account. Maybe I'm gonna... Just give me your Discord name, I guess. Just give me your Discord name. Okay. So some threats got detected. Let's see what threats. Oh, this thing. Well, just remove it, dude. Just remove it. Okay, there we go. It's acting up. It's acting up. Alright, I'm gonna add you on Discord so you don't have to. And just don't click it, okay? If someone asks for it, just don't click it. I'm gonna trust you because you are a YouTube mod, so... And I also know you for over 3 years, so... I trust you, you know? Yeah, sure, Sky. I actually have time all the time because I'm homeschooled, so... Yeah, sure. I can play anytime. I mean, I can be ready for the CS2 video thingy anytime, I guess. There is this offline scan that Windows Defender has somewhere. Really? I mean, yeah, I know there is an offline scan, but if I'm not wrong, I think it takes a very long time. Yeah, it does have. It does have an offline scan, but it's gonna take about 15 minutes. And either way, it still detected stuff, so... I'm not sure if you guys really want to wait 15 minutes for the scan though. Nonetheless, I think there is no malware found. I mean, let's check the details. I don't know. So it seems like it's fine. Let's just try to do a restart and see if the system is doomed or if it's not doomed. I'm pretty sure it's doomed though. I'm pretty sure it's doomed. In fact, it's doomed unfortunately, but guys, keep in mind that it survived 4 tests out of 5. So it still did a very good job, and my opinion about Defender UI, it definitely, what I can say about it is that it's definitely helping Windows Defender. I mean, it's definitely, how should I say this? It's definitely giving some extra protections. You know, like, it makes Windows Defender to be able to detect malwares and stuff faster. That's something I noticed, and I don't know, it just feels better. You know, it gives it like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that it's detecting 0-day malware as well, so that's what I can say. That's my opinion. I'm not sponsored, obviously, but I think it's a very good thing. If you are like a Windows Defender user, then you can definitely consider getting Defender UI as well for more protections and stuff. I definitely recommend it. I might as well try it on my main system, but to be fair, I'm not that type of person to get infected easily, so I'm gonna think about it, but maybe I'll do it. Not Puppy, I'm gonna think about it as well. I'm gonna think about it, but for now I'm just gonna add Aras. So I hope that's fine. I'm gonna think about it, but yeah. Okay. As I said, hi and welcome to my stream, Cat King. Hopefully I said hi to you. If not, I'm sorry, I was just concentrated here. So now that we finished with this idea, let's get to the next one. So the next one seems to be, let's see. The next idea is, look at the second. Are you still watching my stream? Let me know in the chat if you are still here, so I can do your idea. In the meantime, I'm gonna pin your idea here, and I'm gonna wait for your comment. No, I'm not. Okay. So now with this confirmation, I guess it's time to get a trial of Trend Micro. All products and trials. Hopefully this thing is gonna work. Wait. Trend Micro. Okay. I'm here. Okay. Blah XXZ. Good thing that you are here as well. As I said, I'm gonna try to do things as fast as possible. I'm gonna try to do the ideas as fast as I can, pretty much. I'm also gonna chat, but also gonna do the ideas. So currently I'm searching for a trial of this antivirus. Trial download. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I got an email. What? Oh, it's just something irrelevant. I'm sorry that you didn't see we back, but yeah, I did restarted the system after the quick scan, and unfortunately it was dead. But at least it survived the 4 tests. It failed the 5th one, but at least all those 4, it passed them basically. So that's the most important thing, in my opinion. Okay. So choose your Trend Micro Security. I think I'm gonna go with maximum. You know, we are gonna wait. No. Actually, I'm gonna go with the Antivirus Plus thing, I guess. There we go. And now I need the color bug ransomware. The good thing, I keep stuttering. I don't know why. The good thing is that I have it in Enderman's database, so that's great. I'm just gonna have to go to ransomwares, and I should find it here. Actually, no, at Trojans maybe. So apparently color bug is actually a Trojan. Wait, is there a ransomware of that too? I'm a bit confused. Is there a ransomware, or is it actually a Trojan? No, it's a Trojan. From what I can see, it's not a ransomware, it's actually a Trojan. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna download this thing as well, and I'm gonna test out. It's fine. We back. I'm glad that I managed to do your idea, and I really hope you got a good insight. I do recommend it. If you wanna use that thing, I do recommend it. As far as I've noticed, it actually provided great protection. I mean, Usually the Windows Defender antivirus will fail around the third test or the fourth, and it failed at the fifth, so that's a very good thing it survived that far, you know. That's a very good thing. Okay, it's editing time. Good luck with the editing, bro. Shouldn't take long. Okay, I'll watch the stream but not interact. It's all good, bro. Just take your time with the editing, and yeah, that's good. Galactic Phone, I'm sorry Cat King, but this stream will be only with antivirus versus malware stuff, so I'm not gonna do any Galactic Phone, but if you wanna watch this stuff, then yeah. Okay, so here we have Golog here we have Trend Micro. All we have to do is to just install this stuff here. I mean, just Trend Micro, of course. We only need this antivirus, and before I do anything else, I have to extract this thing on desktop, just to make things easier. Once again, we remove the initial archive. What the heck? Why is the icon invisible? That's very weird. Anyways, there we go. Now we should be fine, and time to install Trend Micro. I hope you are patient to look at a second, because it might take like 5 minutes to install and stuff, so I hope that's fine. Okay, unpacking the compressed files. Let's go. So I did this idea. Now we are doing this idea, and then it's gonna be this idea and this idea. So we are getting very close to more ideas and stuff. That's great. I'm gonna read the top of the chat. Maybe I missed some ideas and I wanna make sure that I added them and stuff. So let's see. Okay. So. Oh, Malware Lab. Okay, I missed his idea. Wait. I unfortunately missed his idea. Wait. Trend Micro, okay. I added this one, that's great. I added the GData one as well. And now the next one is... yeah, okay, Malware Lab. Yeah. So I'm gonna add his idea here as well. Hopefully he's still watching the stream. Aras, you spammed way too much as a YouTube mod, but I guess I'm gonna forgive you. I mean, it was like one instance of breaking the rules, but I guess you did it as like a funny thing. But yeah, okay, thanks for understanding and thanks for stopping. But yeah, I get it, it was a joke, so yeah, it's all good. Just don't repeat it too many times, you know. I mean, you can make it once in a while, but yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, test 47.exe malware. There we go. Let's see if I missed any other ideas. I have to scroll to check out. No, that's it. That's pretty much all the ideas, so that's great. I actually added all of them, so we can move on. Okay, yeah, I'm accepting that, whatever. We obviously have to accept stuff. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna do the free trial option. Let's go. Checking the computer. Okay, hopefully it's gonna be fine, you know, this stuff. And now it's installing, so we are good to go. What is the reason to get this trial? Okay, the enter option is not really working, but yeah. Okay, also that's a joke, guys. That's a joke. I'm just joking, you know, with the sponsor thing. It's just a joke. Do you reset the VM every time for a new test? Actually, no. I have snapshots, as Aga says. I actually have some snapshots. As you can see, I have snapshots of, for instance, I have snapshots for ESET, for AVG, Bitdefender, Windows Defender, Malwarebytes, Ultrabyte, and so on. So I pretty much have a snapshot for almost every antivirus, so Zero has a lot of patience. I really appreciate your comment, bro. Unfortunately, there were some times when I lost my patience, when there were people who just kept spamming their idea, but I learned that doesn't matter the scenario, you should be patient every time and all the time, because if you're a patient person, you're gonna go ahead. If you're not, then it's not gonna be good for you. At least you don't do Roblox. Yeah, bro, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I mean, I think there are lots of people who are saying bad things or spamming or anything like that. So yeah, I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying. Yeah, Black XXZ. I'm really sorry if I'm okay. You know what? I'm gonna pronounce your name Black Z. Black Z. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm just having a hard time pronouncing your name because it's a bit special. But yeah, it's basically checkpoints. Like, as an example, I have a checkpoint with a vast. If I want to go to that checkpoint, I'm just going to here, then here, then, you know, here, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, these are pretty much checkpoints of this stuff. Try blacks. Blacks, okay. Thanks for letting me know. That's easier to pronounce, so yeah. Oh, they are insisting for giveaways. That's worse, bro. That's worse. I'm sorry to hear that you're dealing with that. Your browser is not fully protected. I don't care, bro. Like, I don't want to protect my browser. Like, I just wanna protect your folders. I mean, yeah. Use default protection. There we go. Okay. Now we can finally do the first test. Finally. I understand, Aras. I'm sorry to hear that you're dealing with that craziness, but yeah, I get it. I mean, you know, like, lots of kids are playing Roblox and, you know, some of them are spamming. So yeah, I get what you mean. Probably those people are just young and they think that they are gonna get free Robux or anything like that. So I get it. I get the struggle. Anyways, now moving to this thing, I'm obviously gonna do a snapshot because we need a snapshot of this, definitely. Trend micro snapshot. There we go. And now we are good to go pretty much. So the first test will be to basically try to extract the, come on, there we go, the color bug malware, Trojan, whatever it is. I'm pretty sure it's a Trojan because okay, my system is very laggy ever since I installed Trend Micro for some reason. Okay, there we go. So the first test will be to extract the color bug ransomware. Actually, it's a Trojan, but yeah, we're gonna try to extract the color bug Trojan with all the protections on in 3, 2, 1. So it's successfully extracted, which is a bit worrying. Now let's see if it's gonna be detected with all the protections on. What? What? So wait, what if I run it as administrator though? What if I run it as administrator? Welcome to my stream, Juan Jose Cabrebra Moguel. I'm sorry if I misspelled your name, but welcome. And about that thing, it seems like it's so I'm assuming it's like in Windows 10. Wait, Windows XP version they are developing based on. So I'm assuming that that's like an ISO with Windows 10 LTSB that is scanned in a Windows XP theme. I'm not sure if that's what you mean, but the thing is, unfortunately, I'm not gonna have enough time on stream as I have some other ideas to make as well, and the ideas that I'm doing are only related to antivirus versus malware stuff. But I'm gonna make a deal, and I'm actually gonna make it a video. If you want that, then sure, I can accept it, and maybe I'm gonna try to test that thing in a future video of mine, if that's okay with you. Or maybe on a stream, but I think I'm most probably gonna make it as a YouTube video. So if that's fine with you, probably this week I'm gonna try to make a video with that and actually test out on a virtual machine if that's fine. And yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough time on stream. So yeah. Did Trend Micro block it? I don't get what happened. Well, I'm gonna explain what happened right now. So unfortunately, it seems like the malware is simply just not running or not working. As far as I can see, it's just not working. Oh, wait, something. Okay. I think something's happening. Wait, let me check the resources. I think something's definitely happening. Okay, let's see. The thing is, guys, the thing is, 10 micro didn't detect this thing. Like, what? This thing didn't got detected. What the heck? Can you do... Yeah, sure. The thing is, this thing didn't got detected, so I guess I'm gonna test it with your and... Okay, guys, look, I'm not calling you idiots, okay? I'm not calling you guys idiots, but that's literally the malware name. So I guess we are gonna test you're an idiot instead of color bug, because it doesn't seem to get detected and we don't get infected with it either. So I'm gonna search for this malware and yeah, we are gonna test it out. Let's go to GitHub. Hopefully I can find it somewhere here. Trojan. Hopefully this is the one. I'm not really sure. Wait, is it a website? Is that a website? Because if it's a website, then I guess I'll have to run it here. I'm pretty sure it's not a website. I think it's literally a malware that I have to find it somehow. I'm gonna try to go to Pencosa. Maybe I can find that malware here or something. Wait. You are on... No match is found. Okay, I think I might be screwed actually. It was a website. I'm pretty sure there is a .exe file with that as well, so that's what I'm trying to find basically. Wait, I think I'm just gonna go on YouTube to find it. Yeah, I'm gonna go on YouTube. There we go. I can't find the .exe file for some reason. Oh, there we go. 14 years ago. This is insane. Okay, guys, I managed to find the download file, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I managed to find a download file with it. I'm gonna try to download it now. Hopefully it's gonna work. And there we go. So, okay, I think I missed the... It's an Enderman. Oh, okay. I can't believe I missed it. Sorry, guys. I just thought... Yeah, there we go. You are an idiot.zip. Sorry, guys, for wasting your time. I was just... Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let's see if I missed something in the chat. It was a website. Oh, yeah, I know it was a website. Unfortunately, I mean, not unfortunately, because it was a harmful website. So good thing that it's gone. But unfortunately for malware testers, you know. But for regular people, it's a fortunate thing that it's not available. Okay. Okay. My dad's company uses it. I mean, yeah, from that test, it was not great in my opinion, but hopefully it's gonna do a good result with you're an idiot. I mean the malware, not like an insult or something. Wait, is that actually true, not Poppy? That's insane. Like an antivirus deleting Rufus for no reason. That's crazy, bro. Anyways, we're gonna see its true colors once we test it here. So here we have the malware. Let's hope that it's gonna be detected. As you guys can see, all the protections should be on. Settings. I mean, yeah, all of them should be on now. So protection level normal. Okay, now I think it should be properly working. So let's try to extract it. The first test will be to extract this malware. So let's hope that it's gonna be detected. And sorry for coughing. Oh, let's go. It got removed by Trend Micro Antivirus Plus. That's actually a very good thing. So great job. I guess we can move on now into the second test. And for the second test, guys, we are gonna have to deactivate all the protections off. You guys will see why. We have to turn the protections off because we have to extract the malware on desktop. So this is pretty much necessary to do. Okay, extract, come on. I'm a very fast typer, lol. Here we have the malware and some of its files, probably from its development, I guess. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go. So the second test will be basically the same thing, but instead of extracting it, we are gonna straight out running the malware basically. So I'm gonna turn on all the protections just like that. Okay. There we go. And now let's test it out once again with this malware. This time I'm gonna run it in 3, 2, 1. What? Wait, what? What? Trend Micro just disappeared. What? Bro, as soon as I ran the malware, Trend just disappeared. What the heck? Okay, that's my first time when something like this literally happens, so I'm not sure if I'm infected. I'm not sure, but as you guys can see, Trend Micro just shut itself down, probably because of the malware. I'm not sure. Maybe it just triggered something that kills all the antiviruses. I'm not really sure, but that's very weird. That's very weird actually. And now it refuses to turn on. What the heck? This is crazy, chat. I can't. It doesn't turn on at all. It just keeps loading up. What? This is so strange. It's not turning on at all. What is going on? There is no way it just failed like that. There is no way it just failed like that. There is no freaking way this happened. Wait a minute. Details. I'm gonna forcefully try to shut it down and then turn it back on. Maybe that's gonna make it to work, hopefully. And process. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna try to turn it back on. Maybe that's gonna help it to turn it back on. If not, then I guess we are screwed. Like, okay, right now it's not even turning on anymore. Are you kidding me, bro? Okay, let's actually do a restart. Maybe if we do a restart, then it's gonna be back to a working state. I'm not even sure. If it's not gonna work, then I guess you're an idiot, just screwed up with the antivirus, I guess. I mean, that's my most logic explanation for this thing. That was very unexpected. Like, the second test, bro, it failed the second test. That's freaking insane. Yeah, for real, we back. For real. Alright, let's check the next idea while I'm doing this. So the next idea is from Not Puppy, which I do see that it's here on the chat, so we're gonna make this idea as well. So what I'm gonna do is basically find the message. I mean the idea on the chat. I'm gonna pin it, and yeah. Let's see. I'm currently scrolling up to find the idea. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find the comment anymore. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't find that comment anymore, but I'm gonna unpin this message as I'm done. I'm almost done with the idea. But basically, we are gonna do this idea after this one very shortly. So yeah. After the system restarts, if we are gonna be able to access Trend Micro, then we are gonna get into the next tests. I mean the second test actually, because I was not even able to do it. If it's gonna fail that one too, then yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Trend Micro sucks. Yeah, it literally killed itself when I ran the malware, which is not very ideal, you know, like that's insane. It actually did some good results when I tested the Trend Micro antivirus on my YouTube channel. In some videos, it actually did decent results, but right now, I have no idea what happened. Also, as you guys can see, when I'm dragging my cursor like that, the box looks like very big. It has some white white shadow on it, as you guys can see, so that's very weird. No, Windows Copilot, go away, bro. Okay, let's see if we can actually access Trend Micro. Okay, so it actually turned itself on. I have no idea what happened, but as you guys can see, the You're an Idiot malware actually got deleted from desktop, so I guess it somehow survived the second test. The system restarted and that thing is not here anymore, so I guess nonetheless we're gonna get to the third test. But yeah, that was not ideal at all. I mean, yeah, that was not okay, you know, what happened there and stuff. Okay, now let's do the third test as well. Oh, what? Wait, okay, something's definitely wrong, guys. Something's definitely wrong. Okay, at this point, I'm pretty sure the system is... It somehow got detected. I mean, infected. Oh my god. I think the system has somehow got infected because look at this. I'm pretty sure that's not something from the antivirus that caused it. I think that always happens when... Wait, like the purple boxes and stuff? Oh, so I guess that's a normal thing then. Okay. I thought that was unusual, but I guess in that case then... Okay, it says program update. What program update, bro? What? I have no idea what's going on. That's very weird. Wait, wait, something's happening with my stream. 1 second, guys. Something weird is happening with my live stream. I just wanna check it out. For some reason I had like 8 likes and now I'm back to 5. That's very strange. Anyways, so let's do a restart now, I guess, just to be sure that everything's up to date. I mean, yeah, it's just a short restart, so not a big deal, hopefully. Light, thank you very much, Cat King, I really appreciate that. We are back to 6 likes, let's go. And since this idea is almost over, I'm just gonna delete it and yeah. Okay, there we go. Let's turn on Trend Micro back again. Memory studies in your email. Yeah, bro, I know. I received the email, thanks for that. And as I said, when I'm gonna get to your turn, I'm gonna make sure to test it with IOBit and yeah. Okay, this thing is really annoying. Let's turn it off. There we go. Once again, I have to turn off all the protections, just so we can extract the malware on desktop, just like that. Come on. There we go. These are some random files from it. Probably they are doing something when I run this thing, so yeah. Normal, this thing will be on. Since it's a third test, this third test will be without this protection on, and also without this protection on. Actually, no, it's gonna be without these protections. It's actually gonna be without these 2 protections. No, wait, okay. Without this protection. That's it. That's the thing. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be the second protection that is turned off. And now let's run this thing in 3, 2, 1. A rare W from Trend Micro. Great job. This time this thing didn't turn off anymore, so that's great. And now time to move on into the fourth test. So the fourth test, first things first, we have to deactivate all these protections once again, just like that. Okay, now once again we need to extract the malware back on desktop. Okay, And now time to do the fourth test, and the fourth test will be something more harsh for this antivirus. It's gonna be basically I have to be very careful. So okay, these things will be off, these things will be off, and this will be off as well, this off as well, and the rest of the protections are gonna be on. I'm not sure if I'm exaggerating, but anyways, let's hope for the best. Let's run it in 3, 2, 1. Once again it got detected. Great job, Train Micro, great job. Okay, now let's move on into the final test actually, and the final test will be with all the protections off, but first things first, I have to enable all of them because of normal reasons. Now I'm gonna deactivate all of them, you guys will see why. There we go. And there we go. Now I'm gonna extract this thing here on desktop. And what? Oh lol, okay, it wasn't showing up for some reason. Okay, now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna basically enable all these protections here, but before I enable them, I'm gonna run the malware first, and then I'm gonna activate the protections back on. So let's run it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I ran it, I re-enabled all the protections. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna try to restart the system, I mean refresh, sorry for that. Nothing? Wait, nothing is really happening? What? There is no way nothing is happening right now. There is no way. I mean, I ran the malware, like what? Yeah, I have no idea what's going on, like. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna give it another run again, because that's like very strange. Oh, okay, yeah, go away. Okay, once again I'm gonna reactivate the protection zone. Once again, nothing. Well, since nothing is happening, I guess we are gonna do a quick scan. In this case, you know, we are gonna do a quick scan. Oh, we are one subscriber close to 3.2k subs. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm gonna do a quick scan and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. One sub away from 3.2k. Yeah, that's very cool. So it seems like a malware got detected. I wonder what it was. Oh, So it was you are an idiot.exe. Yeah, I was expecting that, obviously. So okay, now let's restart the system and see if it passed all those 5 tests, I guess. And guys, I have some very unfortunate news. I'm very sorry for some of you guys who unfortunately gave me some ideas, because unfortunately I cannot do them right now. I'm gonna have to stop the stream, because the reason why okay, my brain is not braining. The reason why I basically had to go now is because, I mean, basically why I muted myself was because I was cold and stuff, and I have to unfortunately turn off the stream. But guys, I promise that I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow with a new stream, and I'm gonna resume the ideas that I had to do them today. So thanks guys for staying so far, and as you guys can see, the system survived. So I guess the conclusion is that Trend Micro actually passed all the tests and it survived, and that's pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this stream nonetheless. I promise that the next ideas I'm gonna make them tomorrow on a new stream, or whenever I'm gonna make the new stream. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys are not upset, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye bye.